So this is going to be a reading for my Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to go ahead and get straight into the reading. This is going to be for April 1st through the 3rd. Now, if you would like to see more of my readings, make sure you do subscribe so you never miss a beat. I also post daily horoscopes on my Instagram, so you can follow me there at Mystical Crystal Tarot, or my Twitter. I also post them there at Mystical Crystal, just like how it's spelled here on YouTube. Also, if you want a personal session, please check out the description box. My Linktree link will be posted there. All right, Taurus for April 1st through the 3rd. Okay. So let's go ahead and discuss what we have here. So first card we have is the Two of Swords, representing the present situation. And presently you're in a interesting position. This is like being caught in a rock and a hard place where you just really don't know where to turn. So for instance, this could be your relationship being in shambles with someone, for example. And for some reason, you guys can't communicate clearly. You're unable to really get to the root of what the problem is. And you don't want to necessarily cut this person off, but then you also don't want to deal with the BS either. So you're in a weird position to where it's like, well, what do I do? Do I leave this person? Do I not? And it's hard for you to technically say yes or no, because again, you don't want to necessarily cut this person off, but you may be tired of this person's antics or the things that they may do. Okay. Or there's just existing problems that you just don't know how to sort out. Another example of Two of Swords, career wise, you could have two different ideas in terms of what, career choices that interest you, but you may find very valid pros and cons in either one. And that could also be putting you in a weird position, because it's like, I don't want to make the wrong choice in my career and then regret it down the line, especially if you're like having to go to schooling or get some sort of licensing for these career choices. Now, when it comes to what may be influencing during this time frame, we do have the Magician card. So this could be, this could be you guys like wanting to manifest certain things into your life. So you could be moving a certain way because of that. Also with the Magician card, you guys could have a manipulative person in your life, and this person could be influencing you in some sort of way. What else? Certain things that you want to manifest. Again, you may feel as if you may have to move a certain way in order to attract said things, especially if this is like a partner. But the main influence I'm getting is your want to bring something in, maybe, making you move a certain way during this time frame. Now, the challenge itself, I do have the Lovers card. This could be a Gemini specifically, or this could be you guys having to make a head over heart decision. And again, it's a tricky one. It's not as easy as 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to cut you off and I'm going to move on with my life. It just really is not that simple. Another challenge may be, like I said, just more of your relationship, or some of you are not even in a relationship with this person. It's just like a sexual relationship, and you may be catching feelings, and that's the problem. You catching feelings for somebody who may have been just more of a, a friends with benefits situation. Some of you also, your relationship with like a mother or a father, or the mother or father of your children, may also be the challenge. Now, when it comes to the final outcome, I do have the Knight of Swords. So this is you guys having somebody like fly in and out of your life. This is like randomly deciding when they're going to deal with you, and then randomly deciding when they're not going to deal with you. So this is like on and off communication. You guys also may have someone try to lash out at you verbally. So make sure you kind of like control the way you respond to that during this time frame. What else? You guys also may act too quickly to embark on something. Make sure you're getting all the details before you're like acting out of impulse. That's another thing. Now, when it comes to the theme, I do have the Queen of Cups. So this is about your feelings and how you deal with them during this time frame. The theme is the theme is with the Queen of Cups here is basically your emotions being on the forefront and you having to make sure that you're separating emotions from logic and what makes more sense than what you're emotionally feeling to do. Okay, emotions are a valid thing, but when it comes to certain things in our lives, like more logical decisions we have to make, emotions can honestly distort reality in a sense. Also with the Queen of Cups, the theme is to basically deal with matters of the heart during these next couple of days, and get it under wraps, and also deal with what's under the surface going on with you emotionally. So the theme is all about your emotions, your emotional affairs, things like that. Now, the last two cards we have My Feelings Are Valid. And it says, acknowledge your emotions as they come to pass. Spend time with them and investigate where those feelings are coming from. Understand that you're not your emotions. They do not define who you are. And you have the power to both respect and move beyond them. And yeah, this is kind of correlating with what I was just talking about. Your feelings are valid, and understand that your feelings are real. You just need to understand where they're coming from, where they're stemming from. And of course, not let your feelings distort reality at the same time. Okay, and you can acknowledge them, but also not let that be the deciding factor as well. And we also have I am financially secure. And it says, trust that all of your financial needs will be met. Prosperity is yours and life is plentiful with everything essential to fulfill your desires. Remain open and receptive to all financial opportunities that life has to offer. And yeah, this is speaking to you needing to understand that financial security really starts from within, like in terms of how you think about money and your relationship with money, but also understanding in order to keep prosperity flowing or to even attract prosperity as a whole, you need to look at life as being plentiful and not a situation where you're always in scarcity or not having enough. So this is what I see. I hope that I did put things in perspective for you. If you did take something from this video, thumbs it up, subscribe, check out the description if you want your own personal reading, and I will see you in the next one.